Hey, what's up, everyone? You are listening or watching the My Comic Book Journey podcast. I'm your host, KNDY, and today we shall talk about Giant Size Fantastic Four issue number 6, which was released back in October 1975 by Marvel Comics, and it was written by Stan Lee, art by Jack Kirby, embellished by Joe Sinnott, and lettered by Sam Rosen. So when Jack Kirby left Marvel Comics back in 1970, it was no surprise considering the dissatisfaction Kirby would have towards Marvel due to the lack of full creative control, unfulfilled promises, no credit for his story plotting or character creations and co-creations, and also due to contract disagreements. Kirby left for DC, and the Fourth World was born. New Gods, Mr. Miracle, and the Forever People. And he also worked on Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen and many more series. And while his contract with DC would last through 1975 at MarvelCon, would last through 1975, but at MarvelCon 75, Stan Lee shocked everyone with the announcement that Kirby was back with Marvel, and he would be writing and drawing Captain America and many other projects. And the soapbox announcements by Stan Lee with excitement of Jack Kirby's return was a pretty big deal. And so with this giant size issue of Fantastic Four, which was issue number 6, this is a reprint of the annual number 6, which I do own. But the reason why I selected this issue for the comic book spotlight of the day was pretty much primarily seeing how far Marvel Comics go to reintroduce new readers to the works of Lee and Kirby. And the Fantastic Four was no doubt a title that made an impact in the late 60s and was no doubt one of the shining achievements of both men. And we're going to go ahead and look at this artwork right here. Look how awesome that is. But pretty much the story reprints the birth of Franklin. And things aren't going as easy as Sue and the baby are not doing well. And it's because of the cosmic radiation the Fantastic Four had contact with. And that radiation is in her blood. And it's threatening the pregnancy and also may cause harm for Sue and her child, a newborn. Well, not newborn, still a baby in the womb. The only way to stop those cosmic rays is antimatter, and that is only found in the negative zone. Unfortunately, the negative zone is where the evil dictator Annihilus is in control of, and he rules that zone with an iron fist, often using the power in a canister affixed to his chest, giving him this ultimate power. Reed, Ben, and Johnny must go to the negative zone to take that canister and use to save Sue and the baby. Let's go back to the cover here. But it won't be easy, as Annihilus is super powerful and has high-tech creations that are literally planet killers. To make things worse, if the members of the Fantastic Four even meet with one from the negative zone, it could lead to a deadly chain reaction that can destroy an entire world. So this giant size is no doubt an exciting storyline with many pages. Also reflects during the time when annuals were considered, awesome venues to, not venues, but awesome sources to showcase amazing storylines. And I felt that annuals kind of stepped away from that, especially during the 80s and 90s and 2000s. But yeah, this one featured a longer storyline and featured a Fantastic Four Q&A that mentioned Stan Lee's soapbox announcing Jack Kirby's return, but also an ad promoting Marvel Comic Con 1975. And that is pretty much it, everyone. Giant Size Fantastic Four, issue number 6 from 1975. 68 big pages for 50 cents. How awesome is that? Okay, everyone, you take care, and I will see you later. Wink, wink, and see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.